It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over. Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Breaking free at midfield. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down and goal upcoming. And he drops back in the gun. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Love to see the positive yards here. Down inside the 10-yard line, you're looking for anything to get closer to the goal line. Now it's going to set up 3rd and goal. Got to find a way to get this ball into the end zone.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a 1st down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touch. Notre Dame.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
Heads up move by the head coach. Using that challenge, officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. So the offense stays on the field. It's 4th down and goal. Scanning the field, it's Carr. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find room. It's Hughes.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. What a stiff arm. He's worked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Bringing pressure. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Here's the 2nd down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll give it to the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that previous play. To the air. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Wide open downfield. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
He's in the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Carr. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Handoff to the back. Runs right over the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He hands it off from the gun. Takes an open space. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. He'll hand it off. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense gave pushback. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame. So the offense clicking now, they're building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. Going absolutely nowhere for the loss of a play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Going for a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 30 now. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Excellent field position here for the offense. off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They'll try a pass here. It's a quick grab. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
The incompletion sets up a 3rd and goal from the 3. Back to pass. It's Carr. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today. And I don't know if he's done yet.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
To throw, it's Moore. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Close to the tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. Gets some space around the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Now, everybody's entitled to whatever they think is best for their own defense. But, man, this quarterback is just sitting back there with all kinds of time to be able to evaluate the coverage and make a throw. This defense better get more aggressive and start getting after the quarterback.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Carr. Finds his man. It's Pollard. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sideline. It's Pollard. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he steps out of bounds, but a crucial takeaway. Great play by this defense.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Oregon. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Big throw to the left. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they have got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Keeping it on the ground here. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up, and now you've got another chance at points.
Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hand.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start on the 25. And the first play of the drive now, the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so second and 3.
Well, the offense goes with a counter play here, and the defense does a pretty good job of slowing it down. Again, you got to be disciplined on defense. Just when you think they're running on the front side, they run that counter play, and you better be home on the back side.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Big throw to the right. It's caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Back in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's looking deep here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's low. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Crucial third down play right here. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Targeting a man right near the goal line.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Now Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Gets made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Offense facing fourth down.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to pass. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbound.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Grab behind the line. It's low. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Powerful running into the secondary. Headed for the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Irish.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. With the catch, it's Casper. The sophomore quarterback showing his toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Caught over the middle. It's low. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. Caught in the backfield. It's Whittington. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Looking to throw yet again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. One team stays on the sideline, offense going for it on fourth down. Dropping back. It's Moore. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The pickup is 6. Makes it 3rd down and 4.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
3rd down after that running play. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. That gain moves the ball to the 17. 1st down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They continue to roll up the score.
I think this receiver is so much fun to watch because I think he's as good as anybody in college football this year. Great job of the quarterback recognizing an opportunity. He gets him the football and is rewarded with a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Contact as he let the ball go. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for. Because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Play action fake, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. quarterback here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56, Oregon, 38.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Boom, gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. The 30. Inside the 20. Inside the touchdown, Notre Dame. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw it again. That's caught. It's low. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. An important third down attempt for this offense. Dropping back. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a fourth interception by this defense here today. Does bring up fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to throw it deep. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just